left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Chinada. Right, everybody? Welcome to Chinada. And welcome to S.S.B. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. These nuts. All right. We are broadcasting live from Chinada. Chinada. Right? Strictly live from Chinada. Wow. What a week we've been having here. The news is going crazy, and I'm going to get into that tonight. Tonight I'm going to be talking about bang, wrestling stuff. Bang, friggin' politic crazy shit. Bang, yay versus nay. That's right, yay versus nay. Sorry, that's yay versus nay. Let me get that recorrected here. Also, we're going to be talking about a lot of, movie of the week, TV show of the week, bang. And we'll be also talking about other stuff and having a good old time. So, welcome to S.S.B. 2026. I am your host. I am the Masked Man. And of course, you all know my guest host, and that is Mr. Fred the Puppet here. Where is he? There he is. Let's get him out here. What's up, everybody? Fred, welcome again. We're back again. This is episode 3. S.S.B. 2026 episode 3. That's right. It is S.S.B. 2026 episode 3. Rocking and rolling here. Live on your Sunday. Welcome to Chinada, Fred. What's Chinada? Well, it's the place that we're living in now. It is called Chinada now, isn't it? I don't know. I thought we lived in Canada. No. It's Chinada now, right? It is Chinada. Chinada. So right now I'm going to take a look at our notifications right now. Let's get right going here. Notifications, boom. Let's get right into it. If you like what you see, you can hit a like there, and then we'll see it here on my screen right here. Wrestling talk for true fans. Thank you for your approval tonight. You guys rock. Also, wrestling fans, big shout out, wrestling fans are the best fans. Yes, they are. They can be the best fans. Podcast Promotion Group, once again, thank you very much. Also, approved your post, all wrestling's fan, thank you very much. And then, mission approved your post, podcast growth and monetization by Podcast Tonight, thank you very much as well. Facebook live streams, thank you very much. Approved. Hey, look at that, and a mission approved in a Halloween lovers group. I love that too, that's awesome. Halloween forever. Big shout outs to you guys too as well. And also another approval there from the wrestling fans are the best fans, and yes they are. You guys rock. Here live on S.S.B 2026 episode 3. Boom, you guys rock. Hey, you know what? Let's get into it right now. We need to get into this show ASAP. I'm also going to be talking about Triple A. Though I just watched the show last night. It was Triple A Wrestling. I posted it on my page too. Oh yeah, there's that stupid Carney again. Yes. Carnival Carney, doing his best. Alright, so, is it really though his best? Probably not. Alright. Broadcasting here from Chinada, everybody, Chinada. As I scroll up and up and up. Alright, let's get on. First things on the list is our Monday Night Raw. Boom, boom, out of 10. See how it goes. Will it go bad or will it go good? We'll see right now. Let's rock and roll. That's rock and roll. All right. First thing off, Raw kicks off with AJ Styles arriving. All right. We got Rio and Io Sky. Rio and Io Sky celebrate the new women's tag team champions. They're celebrating themselves. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez interrupt and want to be the first contenders for the titles, which is obvious, the Judgment Day, always. Bayley and Lyra Valkyria interrupt and also wants a title opportunity. Are you kidding me? Come on. Another title opportunity for them. And of course, Asuka and Sari Zayn come out and want the rematch for their titles. This is ridiculous. I don't think they deserve a rematch. What do you think? Absolutely not. That's right. Absolutely not indeed. They don't deserve a rematch. Wah, wah, wah. Don't think so. I think that's... no. But anyways, they stand tall. The 4 teams, Rio and Io, stand tall at the end. AJ Styles says he's going to teach Gunther a lesson in respect and vows to make Gunther tap out like a little... We're going to blank that out. Like a little beep. We don't use foul language here on S.S.B. You guys should know about that right now. It's 2026, baby. Yeah. Episode 3. So Javon Evans defeated the Bravo Americano. And I don't like Bravo America. I don't know why. I think it's just a gimmick and it's overplayed gimmick. Yeah, you're right. It's an overplayed gimmick. I don't like it. I think it's just absolutely ridiculous. Jey Uso puts the Raw tag team division on notice with Yeet and with the fans. So, like, there could be something with American Alpha there, too. Who knows? I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think they're going to win the tag team titles. Akira Tozawa and Otis? Come on. No way. Ain't going to happen. No way. Absolutely not. CM Punk and Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship is made for next week's Raw in Ireland. So the next week's Raw is going to be in Ireland, and CM Punk and Finn Balor are going to wrestle. What I think? Oh, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Right here. Here's my spoiler alert right here. I think if Dominic Mysterio comes back, he's going to cost Finn Balor, or JD's going to cost Finn Balor the title. He's not. They're gonna execute Finn Balor from the Judgment Day eventually. Right. I'm calling it right now. Spoiler alert. Yes, I'm calling it. Becky Lynch announces that she will give Maxine Dupree a rematch for the women. Blah, 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 blah. You know what? I really hate Becky Lynch. It's just like, oh, ESPN tells me I'm the best. This person tells me I'm the best. That person tells me It's almost like Mark Carney. You're like, oh, he thinks he's the best, but he's not. He's a retard. But bottom line, in wrestling, though, like, yeah, I don't like Becky Lynch. Her character is just Intercontinental. No. It was much better when Maxine Dupree had the title. Everybody knows it. Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez defeated Bayley and Lara Valkyrie and Asuka and Kairi Sane in a triple threat match. It will be Rhea and Io versus Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez, which I didn't want to see. I don't want to see the Judgment Day. I hate the Judgment Day. Hate the Judgment Day. Raquel Rodriguez attacks Stephanie Valkyrie and targets her bad leg. Obviously, that feud's still going. I think Raquel Rodriguez would make a good champion. I don't like her because she is part of the Judgment Day, but they're probably building towards that. And damned if you are, and damned if you aren't. Alpha Academy meet Jey Uso, as I was talking about earlier. Dragon Lee and Penta defeated Austin Theory on Bronson Reed by DQ after Bronson Breaker interrupted. That was a huge thing with the Vision, and Braun Breaker is obviously suspended right now. Gunther defeated AJ Styles. Yeah. And the referee and the Gunther tapped out, and the referee didn't see it. So technically, AJ Styles did make him tap out like a little beep. Or whatever. So, out of 10 for Monday Night Raw, I'm going to have to give it a solid, this week is a solid 5 out of 10 stars. It's not too bad. I'll give you 5 out of 10 stars this week. It was a good show. It wasn't too bad. We need to see a new challenger for CM Punk going forward, but it's only for Monday Night Raw. If they would have made it for Royal Rumble, that would have been better. There's not really a challenger for CM Punk right now. I don't think Braun Breaker is the right opponent for him right now. He already beat Braun Breaker, so I don't think he should have another title shot at all. Unless Braun wins the Royal Rumble. Unless Braun Breaker wins the Royal Rumble, right? So, 5 out of 10 stars for Monday Night Raw this week. Bada bang. And that's my Monday Night Raw highlight this week. Yeah! That's real. You don't have to say that. Yeah. Speaking of wrestling, me and Fred have a competition. If you guys are not really aware of it, if you're new watching, it's called the Best in the World Tournament. And when we have an opponent here, we have a little competition between us. And I am losing 2-0 right now in this Best in the World Tournament. We pick one match of each pay-per-view that's coming up. The next pay-per-view we'll be doing will be the Royal Rumble. It'll be my turn. It's my turn to pick what match, and I'm not going to pick a Royal Rumble match. It's very hard to predict who's going to win the Royal Rumble. Yeah, especially for a noodle brain like me. A noodle brain like you, you're the one that's beat me right now. Unless you cheated. But anyways, the stipulations are that if Fred wins, I have to remove this mask on the last episode of S.S.B. in May. If I win, this guy is now officially off the show. Big stipulations here for the Best in the World Tournament. And this will continue as we go on. Right now, it's 2-0 right now for this noodle brain. Yeah, noodle brain indeed. Absolutely do it! What's my feelings when you call me a You said it yourself. You called yourself a noodle brain. Whatever. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the TV show of the week. And before I do that, I'm going to get a drink of water. Because I got fresh water right here. Look at that. fresh. All right. So now we're going to move on to that. And the TV show of the week is Smallville. Somebody save me. Oh, save. Okay. Whoa. Whoa for a minute here. That's a theme song for Smallville. Somebody save me. Oh, yeah, save me. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, someone needs to save you, alright. Jeez. Man. Somebody save me. Alright, it's Smallville. And there's so many episodes, about 10 seasons of Smallville. And actually, recently it got put on Netflix. It's a good show. It's about the story of the whole beginning of Superman when he was like Clark Kent from the beginning on the farm and he becomes Superman at the end. Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you. Whatever. I think everyone's seen the show millions and millions of times. But it's a very good show. You can check it out. It's on Netflix right now. It just came out on Netflix. There's 10 seasons of it. It goes basically right to the beginning when he came down in spaceship, right to the end when he became the Man of Steel. The Man of Steel. Also, good show. Good show. Good show. There's so many great episodes of that show. I caught my eye a couple times, and then, you get that song stuck in your head after a while. Somebody save me! Everybody has one. Alright, so. But anyways, that is the TV show for this week. The movie of this week is a little bit older. It's from 2002, sorry. It is called Catch Me If You Can. It's a movie really good movie. He makes money, you know what I mean? He makes like fake money. He goes on jumps airlines. It's a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen it so many times. And cashier's checks and they're not really real. He changed the PIN number on them and, you know what? It's good. He actually becomes a pilot for the longest time, becomes a doctor later on. Gets everything. He gets everything. And then basically eventually it catches up to him and then he works for the FBI near the end. It's a good movie. Check it out. If you don't want to check out the trailer, I have it on my page as well. So that is this week for the TV show of the week is Smallville. Somebody save me! And Catch Me If You Can. Oh, man. Alright, everybody. We're rocking and rolling here for S.S.B. tonight, live here on Sunday. It's 2026. It is episode 3. Rocking and rolling here. Somebody save Fred. Yep, somebody save Fred from his torment that he has to go through. Yeah, right. Alright, so now we're going to move on to Yay versus Nay. One of our favorite topics here on our show is Yay versus Nay. So the first thing up the list is Lifesaver Candy. This is a pop, by the way. Lifesaver Candy Soda Pop. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? Well, my opinion is, I'm going to go with the yay. Why not? That wouldn't be too bad, eh, Fred? Yeah, I think that would be pretty good. It'd be pretty sweet, though. Yeah, it could be sweet. Good dentist thing here. You're always looking out for people's health here, aren't you, Fred? But anyways, yes. Lifesaver Candy Pop. We're going to go with big howdy doody yay. Yay for that one. Alright. Also, limited edition Oreos Fruit Loops cereal. It's Fruit Loops and it's got the Oreos in there, little Oreo, things in there. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? Well, you know what? I don't like Oreos. I hate them. You're mad, man. What's wrong with you? You're absolutely crazy if you don't like Oreos. What the heck is wrong with you? My opinion, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to say yay. But Fred, of course, is saying nay. So we're at a tiebreaker. We're at a tiebreaker. Never had a tiebreaker. Just kidding. I'm going to have to tie break it all. I'm going to say yay. Alright. Next one. Limited edition Doritos Baking Lover flavored chips. So it's Doritos, okay? Obviously in their bacon flavor. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? You know what I'm going to have to say? I'm going to have to say yay. You know what? I agree with you, Fred. I like Doritos, and a bacon flavored Doritos would be not too shabby. So I'm going to have to say yay on that one. Yes, definitely yay. Alright. Next one is limited edition strawberry cheesecake Swiss rolls. Little Debbie style. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? You know what I'm going to have to say? I'm definitely going to have to pull a yay on this one. Yes, definitely yay. Nothing wrong with that. Man, we're getting fat just looking at all this. Ah, yeah! We're getting fat just looking at all this. And definitely, we are definitely getting fat and looking at all the treats. I can feel the pound just weighing down on me right now. Oh, my goodness. Man. Alright, next one. Jeez, we got a lot of them tonight. But what the? Sweet and sour bubbly chocolate sauerkraut. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? You know what I think, Fred? I think that's something that would give you a lot of gas. A lot of gas. Absolutely a lot of freaking gas. And I would have to, you know what? For me, in my opinion, I like sauerkraut, but not chocolate style sauerkraut. What is that? That is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to have to say nay. Nay! Absolutely, Fred. Nay, indeed. Nay. Alright. Next one. What the? Doritos flavored Big Mac wraps. Do you know the Big Mac wraps from McDonald's? Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? Like, who wants that? I don't know. Like, it could be good if it's just flavored, you know. That's a toughie. Yeah, that is a very big toughie. You know what? I'm going to have to say yay on that one. That's not bad. I wouldn't mind that at all. Come on. It's true, you know, it's flavored, whatever. Ah, here's another one. Is this one a yay versus a nay? And that is new Fritos Mexican lasagna seasoned. Seasoned lasagna flavor on Fritos. Why not? I'd have to say, yeah, that looks good. You could put some melted cheese on that, or, you know, some, chili. That's right, chili is good. It would be good on that. I'm going to say yay for that one. Yay. Alright, next one is Dr. Pepper Hawaiian Ham and Pizza. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? It's a Dr. Pepper drink. It's got flavored of Hawaiian ham and pizza. Yeah, that's what everybody wants. You know what? That's what everybody wants. They just want their soda pop tasting like absolutely Hawaiian pizza and ham and Hawaiian like pizza. Like, really? No, that's disgusting. Who wants that for a soda pop drink? Who absolutely wants a Hawaiian ham and pizza for a soda pop drink? Absolutely nay. Nay. Oh, here's a good one. Campbell's is coming out with this one. So Campbell's award-winning. It is called Eggs Benedict in a can for Campbell's soup. Is that a yay or a nay? Look at that thing. You know what? What? How would that be actually true? Like, how would that actually get in that can? I have no idea. Like, if you look at this can, it's like it's got a runny egg on it. I posted this picture on my actual wall. It's on both walls, group and everything. It's an eggy reward. That's what they're called. What kind of reward is that? Yeah, I know, eh? What kind of reward is that? An eggy, runny thing in a can. I don't even think the homeless will actually eat that. And you know what? There is a lot of homeless people in here, sad to say, in the country of Canada. Oh my goodness, who would eat that? That's absolutely nay. Nay, get it out of here. Gross. Oh, here's another one. Tic Tac Bacon Cheeseburger. Tic Tacs that are flavored bacon cheeseburger. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? Tic Tac bacon cheeseburger flavored. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? You know what? I think that's absolutely gross. I think that is disgusting. Who would want that? Who would want the fresh of a cheeseburger? Hey, honey, I'm going on a date tonight. Hey, I want my breath smelling like cheeseburger. That's the first thing that someone thinks when they're going on a date, when they Tic Tac in your mouth. Oh, that's a great impression for a first date for a girl. You smell like bacon cheeseburger. You must be a fan of McDonald's. Or Burger King, or one of those. You got your own Tic Tacs. No, you got your own Tic Tacs tasting like that. Nay, absolutely nay. Get it out of here. And that is this week for yay versus nay. Absolutely. Man, that was crazy. So who do you think won this week? Was it the yays or the nays? It was a pretty close call for that one here on S.S.B. 2026 episode 3, rocking and rolling. Having a good old time. I would have to say that would have to be going winner for anyone that picked it. Yay, you are the winner. Alright, so Fred, I'm going to put you... come on, I want to stick around. No, we're going to put you down for a minute. We'll bring you back after the show. Alright. So, Fred's going to go have some fun in the back with the shooter squad. I'm going to get personal here. Alright. And I need my title to do this because, like, rocking and rolling, I am the S.S.B champion. That's right. I am the S.S.B champion, rocking and rolling. Alright. So, as you guys are aware, I referred to the show in the beginning of the show that we are in Canada. You know what? That can't be far from more the truth. We are in Canada right now. Mark Carney has made a deal with China. What a stupid deal that was, okay? Just because Chinese cars are coming over here, it doesn't mean they're going to be made in... They're not going to be made in Canada. No, they're not going to be made in Canada at all. They're going to be made in China and brought over here to be sold in Canada. Okay? You guys got that totally wrong. And you know what? That's going to put a lot of automotive industry people in Canada out of a job. Okay? If it hasn't gotten worse, it's going to get worser. So you got that totally backwards. And you know what? It's totally stupid. Like, it's not a good deal. It's nothing. So, and he also... Okay. And this is the same moron that went on during his election, okay? Went on his election, said China was the biggest threat. Did he not say that? I have a video proof of that video, so if you want, it's on my page. I can prove that video. He said that China was the biggest threat, and now he's making a deal with them. Flip-flop Carney. And then you got Doug Ford down below as a premier saying that mandates are going to kill the automobile. He's not wrong. It's going to happen. But he's a flip-flopper too. Flip-flop. He was praising friggin' Carney. He was happy. He's libtard Ford himself. Okay, he was praising Carney. And now he's like, oh, this is a bad idea. Well, I agree with him. It's a bad idea. But he's a flip-flopper. He needs to go. Carney needs to go. They're both dumb. They're both not right for Canada. This is not going to help Canada's economy whatsoever. It's going to make it worse. And they think that, the reason why Canada, the automotive industry sucks is because Donald Trump. It's not because of Donald Trump. At all. It's not. You guys are friggin' retarded. The liberals are friggin' retarded. That's what live TV is telling you. News, like CTV and all that crap is telling you. They're lying. It is not true. What is going on is this. Basically, write down is because the reason why the automotive industry sucks in Canada right now is because Mark Carney promised on a deal with Trump and he didn't deliver. You know why? Because Carney couldn't do it. Okay? It's Carney's fault that the automotive industry is sinking right now in Canada. Okay? It's not Trump's fault. This is not Trump's fault in any situation you can think of. Okay? And it's funny because I've seen a lot of comments too about like the less. We call the libtards the less, and I call them libtards for purposely on reason. And it makes me so mad because I do stutter a lot when I talk about this crap because, you know what, I don't normally like to talk about it. And there's a lot of people out there like, like Pat King that talk about it, like Moose on the Loose, yeah. The Pleb, stuff like that. And they're great podcasts. I watch them all the time. I post them all the time. Even Benny Johnson, I definitely post him too. Right? They're great podcasters. Right? And I'm going to speak the truth right now. Okay? I'm the master. I'm just a guy in a mask, and I'm doing a show here, and I'm, S.S.B 2026. By the way, we're making money for the show now. I can tell you that, eh? We actually make money for each show that we do. Bonus. Not too much, but it's awesome. We do it and we do it, right? So like I said, this guy is like nothing. He's a traitor. He's a traitor. Carney's a traitor. He's a traitor to Canada. He doesn't care about you. You think the government, actually Canada government of Canada, we're going to call it Canada now because that's pretty much where we are. Hence why it cares about what happens to you. Let's take a big pause there. Do you think the government actually cares that if you live in a house or not? Do you think the government cares if you have a job or not? No, they don't care. They don't care. They don't care at all. Absolutely don't care. They don't care. It's a rolling circle. It's the same thing. They don't give a shit. Excuse my language. They don't give a crap either. They don't care. And it sickens me. It sickens me. I see all the comments. I see it all. I'm everywhere. I'm the masked man. I'm everywhere. I see everybody's opinion. I see all the comments. I see everybody's post on everything. I'm the one behind the scenes, and I can see it all. Okay? I am everywhere. We are on Instagram. We are on TikTok. We are on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're everywhere. We're on so many platforms. This show is on platforms everywhere. And that's all, it's great. I love it. And I love doing this show because this is like the best show ever. I love it. It's a hobby of mine. Call it as you want it, right? But anyways, like but here's the thing. I'm the masked man. I'm only going to speak the truth. That's all I do is I speak the truth. What I see is I speak the truth on. And I see it. They think they're gonna take Greenland. Like Trump thinks Trump could buy Greenland easily. And Canada thinks they're gonna protect. No, it's not gonna happen. Canada doesn't have enough troops to friggin' do that. We're still outnumbered by a long shot. But as I said, though, the whole deal with China is absolutely stupid. He even said New World Order. So what does that mean? What's next for Canada? New World Order. I've been saying it for freaking years. I said it back during COVID. That, this is the New World Order. But we were crazy, right? We were crazy saying that. We were all crazy, right? Until you all see it for your own damn eyes. We're under the New World Order right now. Sad to say. I'm going to be plain out and say it. Because of Mark Carney, we're under the New World Order, which is like teammates with China, you want to call it. So you might as well just call us Canada. You know what's going to happen if Trump takes Greenland? Eventually, Canada's going to go down. And you know what? We're going to be the 51st state of the United States. It's going to happen. That's our best hope right now. Become the 51st state. I don't want to see it, but you know what? That's what the best hope of Canada is. Like, come on. Like, you know what? It's sad. It's sad. It's definitely sad. 100%. I've seen so many posts everywhere about everything. And you know what? There's even liberals out there that are actually switching sides as the conservatives too. It's on both sides. And like it's just every post I see, there's a picture of that clown, Mark Carney, saying all this, saying this, saying that, saying this, saying that. And you know what? Like, everyone thinks like, oh, it's going to be great for the automotive industry. It's going to be great. It's going to be absolutely awesome. We're going to have Chinese vehicles. No! First of all, you know what the bad thing about the Chinese electric vehicles are? How are they going to be fixed in Canada when our mechanics have no idea how to fix them? Did anyone think about that? No, I guess Mark Carney didn't think about that. So how is our mechanics in Canada, if somebody buys one in Canada, is going to be able to fix this Chinese electric vehicle if it breaks down, hypothetically? How are the automotive repair shops going to fix that? They'll refuse it because they won't know nothing about the car. Not to mention, because Trump's against these cars in the first place, you won't even be able to drive them in the States. So if you're you won't be able to go to the States for anything. If you're travel to the States, you won't even be able to drive these cars to the States. They won't be allowed over there. So good luck getting past customs with those cars. Not to mention, with these cars too, the energy that we have in Canada, we don't have enough. In Canada, we don't have enough energy to support these batteries and support these cars. We don't have the energy. Especially, we have the most worst winter time everywhere, and probably like everywhere. How are these cars gonna do in bad weather when snow comes? Did anyone think further on that? Probably not. No one thinks further. They're just like, oh, it's a deal, and then they're like, oh, yay for us. No, it's a crappy deal. It's an absolute crappy deal. We're in the bud of living in Canada. Next thing you know, the Chinese are going to be interfering in our elections. Do you guys want that? That's pretty sad if you guys want that. That's absolutely ridiculous. It's not going to bring business here. It's going to bring crap here. And then they said that maybe in 3 years, there'll be plants in Canada that will sell Chinese vehicles. 3 years. Well, what about now? Right? What about now? In 3 years. That's 3 years down the road. Okay? What about now? What about the stuff that's going through right now? What about now? Right? That should be posted everywhere. What about now? The automotive industry sucks in Canada right now. It's going down. What about now? It's gonna suck. Like, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you right now. It's not good. It's not a good deal whatsoever. Flat out, it's not a good deal, guys. It's not. People are saying like, oh, the automotive industry is going to be good. We're going to get plenty of business. No, we're not. They're not even going to be made over here. They're going to be made in China. They're going to be made in China. Do you think our factories are going to make the parts for that? No. They're all going to be made in China. They're going to be sold in Canada. They're not going to be made in China at all. But they're going to be made in China, not sold in Canada. They're not going to be made in Canada. Sorry. They're not going to be made in Canada. Not at all. And then who's going to have the money to buy these? These Chinese mobiles. We'll call them the Chinese versions of the Batmobile. Like, who's going to be able to buy these? No one's going to be able to buy these. So this is going to put the automotive makers of Canada, it's going to put us into the ground. We're not going to have any plants in Canada that are originally automotive. The automotive industry is going to go down for the workers of the automotive industry in Canada. Thanks, Mark Carney. You're awesome, awesome. Welcome to Chinada, everybody. That's my opinion about the politic thing. Like, bottom line is that he's a clown. We're living in Chinada. He even said it himself, New World Order. He called it himself. And you guys all thought, all the liberals were like, oh, you guys are dumb. We're never going to be in the New World Order. He said it on live TV, you dummies. If you didn't see it, watch it again. Watch the video. He said it, New Paused World Pause Order. Like, and what else does that mean? What's that going to do to Canada? Did you think further ahead? Oh yeah, we're partnering up with China. What's it going to do further to Canada? It's going to bring, you think it's going to bring business here? No. It's not going to bring, it's going to bury Canadians, and we're going to be living on the streets. Put it that way. We're going to be living in the streets, and their cars are garbage. They don't even run right. They're garbage. They're absolutely garbage. And we'll be posting lots of videos of all these stupid electric cars failing. Oh, this one lit on fire, failing. Like, it's absolutely junk. They're garbage cars, I'm telling you. That's why Trump didn't want them in the first place. Here, Canada, you just made a deal for garbage vehicles. That's all they did. Sad to say that this is Chinada now, and you might just call it Canada that, Chinada. And we're in the New World Order session. Like, plain and simple. It's sad. It's really sad. It's scary and it's sad. Oh, man. I even have the video of this guy saying, China is a big security threat to Canada. And then he makes a partnership deal with China. What? Like, I'm clueless just as much as you guys are. Like, why? Like, that's stupid. Oh my goodness, stupid. And which brings me to this last yay versus nay, last one. And I'm gonna do one more yay versus nay, one more last one I was gonna do. I forgot. Limited edition Pop-Tarts, Swedish fish flavor. Is that a nay? Or is that a yay? I'm just gonna call it nay. It is absolutely nay. Swedish fish smell, just like our Prime Minister of Canada or / Chinada, Mark Carney. That's what I think. And I'm the S.S.B champion. Bada boom, bada bang. This guy is going to bankrupt Canada so bad. And this guy is actually we're going to be living in the worst government for years to come. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. Oh, yes, indeed. I just got a notification. Someone just tagged me. Tagged me and 72 others in a recent post. Thank you very much. You're rocking and rolling. That's cool. I like getting tagged. Anybody all getting tagged? Tagged. Getting tagged on Facebook. Oh, boy. Getting tagged on Facebook. You can post your likes and comment, whatever. I'll see them. But absolutely. I don't know what to say anymore. I absolutely do not know what to say anymore. Like, Chinada, or sorry, you want to Canada. Canada's here. This is the way it's going. Here, I'll do sound effects just for that moment. Ready? Ready? Hang on. That's kind of more profitable. Here, we'll do one. Nope, not that one. That's Canada right now. Because, like, to be honest with you, our markets are gonna go down. It's all gonna fail. Like, it's a big risk, and it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. Oh. And they all called it like this. I posted this video here. You all thought we were tinware and foil hats. You all thought we were wrong. You guys, oh, there wouldn't be a new world order. Oh, no, they'll never do that. Look what happened, you dummies. Libtards, he said it himself. New world order. This isn't WWE, you stupid carny. This isn't WWE. I remember NWO back in WCW era. This isn't WWE, Mark Carty. This is our country. Calling it the New World. What do you think that's going to mean to a lot of people? People are going to be pissed. It's everywhere on Facebook. You go around looking at all these videos. Everyone's mad. And you know what? There's a lot of libtards out there that are like, oh, we're happy about this. Yeah, you're happy now, but what's going to happen later on? You guys are going to flip sides, and it's going to happen. You guys are going to be like, oh, we made the biggest mistake of our entire lives. And we're going to be like, and then as conservatives are sitting there going to be like this. We told you so, you dumb, stinking fish smellers. Like, seriously. Seriously. Oh, my goodness. You can't tell a libtard anything. Not at all. They just think they're right, and they're not. They're not right. We have video proof, guys. Where's your video proof? AI? Their video proofs are false groups and AI. That's exactly what it is. The libtards are false groups and stupid AI videos that think they're real. You know what's funny about that? I had a guy come up to me a while ago. And he was like, hey, you should check out this video. It's about, you know, like, it's like government video. You should check this out. So he sent me the video. I watched the video. And you can totally tell it's AI. And I'm like, hey, dude, this is AI. And he's just like, no, it's not. I'm like, dude, you can tell it's AI. You can tell it's AI. It's like it's like some of the AI videos are out there about movie videos. Movie videos. That's why, another reason why, like, there's some, like, I'll get into an AI video in a minute. I'll show you in a minute what an AI video is. But, I'm pretty sure everyone's seen them. But they're funny, like, and they think that's real. It's not real. And then they post all these stuff from groups that it's fake. Check your resources before you fucking post shit on Facebook. Like, seriously. These libtards are so fucking retarded. They don't actually go and look at the stuff. They get their news from, like, TV. This is a libtard at home. This is a libtard, at home. Watching TV, and they're so glued into the CTV news. That's what's going on. They're glued right into the CTV news. CTV News, CBC News, whatever you want to call it. Fake news. Mainstream media. And then they go, hey, you know what? Jump off the bridge. Jump off a bridge. And it'll save your life. I bet you, how much you want to bet a whole bunch of libtards will be lined up and going, this will save my life if I jump off this bridge. Like, stupid. They believe everything the TV tells them. Everything. Oh, they hate Trump because the TV tells them to hate Trump. Do your research, guys. Go on the internet and do your research. You guys, seriously, you'll find out so much information if you actually go on the research. And don't look up AI videos like the libtards do. Libtards. Oh my goodness. And you know what the sad part is? You can't avoid them. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're in where you work. They're like on the street. It's like a contagious disease. You know what I mean? Like, they're everywhere. Oh. And you can't tell them differently because they only know one way. And one way only is their way. You can't tell them differently. You can't tell them anything. Even though we have a right to our own opinion in our great state, in our great country of Canada now. Hopefully we still have that right. But they don't care. They don't care. They don't care. And it's sad. It is really sad. So I think the only way for them to actually watch and see what happens, see what happens when Canada crumbles and becomes Canada, and it crumbles even more. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Those stupid cars are going to come into our country. They're going to be sold in Canada. No one's going to be able to afford to buy them, first of all. And then the manufacturers, like the people that sell them, like the repair shops, if they break down, no one's going to be able to fix them because no one will know anything about them. Our weather will not be able to have them driving around because, you know what, the weather won't be able to deal with it. Like, it's just, like, we have winters here, Canada. How is an electric vehicle going to run like that during our snowstorms and shit? Like, it's just stupid. That's why, thank God I have a gas vehicle, you know? Man. Bottom line is, Mark Carney is nothing but a clown. Okay? He's not, his little, actual little thing is not going to get anywhere. And it's not going to go anywhere. The mandate, the thing, you know, the EV mandate was something that we were told you guys was coming. And it's going to happen. He wants everything by 2030, about that time, to be an EV mandate. Which everyone will have electric vehicles. Like that, everyone should be having an electric vehicle by that time. Really sad, Cam. Really sad here in Canada right now. Man. Really sad. And it's not going to bring more jobs here. It's going to, they think 3 years later down the road, it's going to bring work here. Not going to bring 3 years. 3 years. 3 flipping years. Oh, well, we'll expect good things in 3 years. Well, all of us are poor and living on the street after 1 year. Like, and all, like, that's going to put a dent, a huge, humongous dent on Canadian workers in the automotive sector out of work, is what's going to happen. Those cars are not going to be built here in Canada. No, they're going to be built in China. And they're just going to be sold here in Canada. I'm telling you right now. Watch and see what happens. But now I'm going to go on to SmackDown results. And I'm going to bring back Fred the Puppet right now. That's my political. I'm not going to go any further on that. Because you know what, Mark Carney's a joke and, you know, whatever. I don't care. You know what, Mark Carney's a joke. He's in a ruin Canada. And you libtards are just going to have to watch and see it happen. And I'm telling you, it's going to fucking happen. Excuse my language. Alright, cry about it. Alright, so, let's get into SmackDown results right now. Rocking and rolling here on S.S.B 2026, Episode 3. Rocking and rolling! That's right, Fred, rocking and rolling. Drew McIntyre celebrates becoming the Undisputed Champion. I'm not happy about this, but it's about time for a new era on SmackDown. A new champion might do that way. But Drew needs to understand he's got a huge target on him right now. He's definitely got a huge target. Definitely. Jacob Fatu interrupts Drew McIntyre's celebration and attacks him. So, yeah, Drew slams Jacob into the post and escapes through the crowd. There's obviously going to be a feud there with Drew McIntyre and him. Randy Orton defeated The Miz to advance in the Fatal 4-Way match set for Saturday night's main event. So Randy Orton will move on. The Miz will not. Thank goodness, I hate The Miz. Yeah, so do I. I hate The Miz too. Good comment, Fred. Bo Dallas says that Solo doesn't know the importance of the lantern he stole from the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six. As you can see, I'm wearing the Wyatt Six shirt tonight. Last week, Bo says the lantern has never been a weapon, and they carry it in the dark so they doesn't carry them. All right, Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss defeated Giulia and Kiana James. After the match, Nia Jax and Lash Legend attacked Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. So this is going to be another feud coming up soon for Charlotte and Alexa Bliss. Yes, indeed it is. I think it's going to be a great feud. Yes, I think it's going to be a great feud too. There's so much looking forward to this feud. Obviously, Nia Jax and Lash Legend dominate, but later on down the road, spoiler alert, I hate to do this to you, spoiler alert, I think Lash Legend's going to turn on Nia Jax eventually down the road. Cody Rhodes says that Drew McIntyre was telling the truth about him not getting a rematch for the WWE title, so Cody Rhodes will not have a rematch. So he's going to do it the old-fashioned way. He's going to try and win the Royal Rumble. So he is the first entry into the Royal Rumble. Cody says that Jacob Fatu has recent coming in his way for getting involved in the match. So Cody Rhodes is pissed off at Jacob Fatu for getting in the way in the match. Trick Williams defeated Matt Cardona to advance in the Fatal 4-Way match in Saturday's main event. You know, that really cheeses me off for a minute. Hang on. Yeah, you can, big laugh for that. Yeah, here's another one. That's my burp of the week. So, Matt Cardona is a great wrestler, and he's trying to get up in the thing. But it seems like I'm finding that WWE is not going anywhere with him. They're keeping him down a little bit, but he should be getting like a title shot later on. Hopefully down the road. They got to do something for this guy. Like Matt Cardona, maybe like a United States challenge. He could be challenged for that title. Maybe Dirty Dominic Mysterio in the Intercontinental title. Who knows? Matt Cardona needs a title around his waist. So Trick Williams will move on to Saturday night's main event, Fatal 4-Way. Kit Wilson. I hate this guy. This guy's got pearls. Oh, man. I hate Kit Wilson. This guy's like so lefty, right? Lefty. We'll do that the lefty sign, right? The left libtard thing. This is a wrestler that the libtards will love. Pay attention, libtards! Anyways, Kit Wilson says that there's a toxic problem on SmackDown. Toxic problem. He's just like the libtards. And he is the solution of leadership that they need. Jacob Fatu comes behind him and takes him out. And then he calls out Cody Rhodes to the ring, and they have a brawl in the ring. Kit Wilson is the one that wears beads around, like girl beads. He looks like a fruit. Right? We all have to call it right now. Like that. Yeah, absolutely. It looks like a fruit. Like, man. I do not like this guy's character. I'm sorry. Even when he was with Pretty Deadly, I didn't like it. Like, his song's retarded. This guy just hits Matt Cardona and walks out of the ring like just a retard. He walks feminine, I'll put it that way. Alright. And Cody Rhodes versus Jacob Fatu is announced for Saturday night's main event. Damian Priest defeated Solo Sikoa to advance in the Fatal 4-Way match. And I'm happy about Damian Priest winning this match. There was some interference from the Wyatt family, the Wyatt Six, yeah. There was some interference from the Wyatt Six in that. But it seems like, and then Damian Priest won the match, but it seems like the Wyatt Six are still outnumbered. Sad to say, the Wyatt Six still are outnumbered. They need a new member of the Wyatt Six. Like maybe, spoiler alert, Braun Strowman? Yeah, Braun Strowman. Right? Yeah, Braun Strowman. He should be a member of the Wyatt Six, or someone other member be a member of the Wyatt Six. They need another member. They definitely need another member. They definitely need a lot of member. Definitely need a lot of member. You're getting me screwed up. I said it definitely need another member. Jeez. Anyways, Carmelo Hayes issues an open challenge for the United States Championship. And Leon Slater from TNA actually answers the challenge. It was a good match too. Carmelo Hayes defeated Leon Slater to retain the United States Championship. Jordan Grace defeated Chelsea Green. After the match, Grace said Jade Cargill should be stop babysitting the new women's championship. Blah, blah, blah. So there's obviously going to be a feud here between Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill. Probably at the Royal Rumble, this feud will take place. But here's the thing. I don't think Jordan Grace is ready to have that title. It would be a shocker. It would be a very big shocker that Jordan Grace would actually win this title. Right? First time coming over from NXT, she comes over and wins this title. I would be shocked. Definitely. It's like one of those moments where it's off the spring! Off the spring moment! Off the spring moment. Definitely. Braxium surrounded Johnny Gargano and punched him. They dressed up in the mask. See, anyone can wear the mask and they wouldn't know who it was. Right? Sami Zayn defeated Dragunov to advance in the Fatal 4-Way match that started its main event. After the match, Trick Williams comes to the ring and takes out Sami Zayn. Alright, so that's obviously might go on to a feud. I want to see Sami Zayn win a title too. So I'm hoping that Sami Zayn wins the Fatal 4-Way at starting its main event. Spoiler alert. Off the spring moment. I still think Randy Orton's going to win the Fatal 4-Way match at starting its main event. It's going to be Drew and Randy Orton for the title. I want to see Randy Orton with one more title before he retires. Why not let him defeat Drew McIntyre? Alright, so if I had to choose between out of 10 for SmackDown this week, it wasn't too bad, but I'm going to have to say 4 out of 10 stars. Oh. So this week's winner is Monday Night Raw and our wrestling highlights tonight. 4 out of 10 stars for SmackDown. I think SmackDown could have better. I don't like Drew McIntyre as a champ. Sorry, guys. I'm not a fan. It was a kind of like an off and off show. It wasn't really like any hype going through it. I didn't like the whole Matt Cardona thing. I wish he won. I wish he beat Trick Williams. I don't think Trick Williams is ready for a title in this century. Like in WWE right now, I think it's not his turn. Not his time. Not by a long shot. It's not his time yet. So 4 out of 10 stars. We'll see what happens in the Fatal 4-Way match, right? We'll definitely see what happens, but I don't think it's time yet. I don't think it's time yet. Alright, so we're gonna get into like another movie news thing, or TV show thing. He's back. You're welcome. A new season of Ted arrives March 5th on Peacock. I am actually looking forward to it. I love that show, Ted, with the teddy bear. Yeah, so do I. And they had a trailer. I posted the trailer on my wall. You can check it out. Ted, the TV series, is going up for another season. You can check it out. This show, the first season was great. I'm looking forward to the second season. It'll be on March 5th on Peacock, and I am definitely checking it out. I will definitely give you my off the spring moment about this show, definitely. Also, I posted a video of Trailer Park Boys 2. Julian has no hair anymore. You should check it out. Awesome. Alright. Now, also, I watched the AAA wrestling last night. It was good. What's with Dominic Mysterio and this whole freaking sketchy little freaking video he does now? See, like, I never liked Dominic Mysterio. I still don't like Dominic Mysterio. I never will like Dominic Mysterio. I hope he loses AAA championship at some point. If we found out who the number one contender is, sucks that Americano lost that, so it kind of freaking sucks. But it was a good show around. It was definitely a good show. Boom! Bonus! Also, this week we got a badge. We got recognized one of the top fans. And I'm actually kind of happy. And it's kind of funny, actually. The junk food playground. The junk food playground. We eat a lot of junk food here on S.S.B. We talk about it quite a bit. All the time! Absolutely, indeed. We talk about it all the time, no matter what. But anyways, the junk food playground recognizes us as one of their top fans. Thank you very much. You guys rock. And also, we saw another video of the Avengers. This involved the Black Panther. Avengers Doomsday. I posted this video too as well. You can check it out on my page. We'll be posting all the Marvel videos of going into the Doomsday movie, Avengers Doomsday movie. So you can definitely check it out. Also, we did an AI video, and you can check that out. It's all about the New World Order. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, indeed. The New World Order. We're live from Chinada. The New World Order. Oh my goodness. Stupid. But anyways, yeah, we did an AI video. You can check that out as well. You guys rock. Oh my goodness. Bada boom, bada bang. Alright, so now I'm going to send myself some likes here. There we go. S.S.B likes. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, you guys rock. I'm going to bring the table over here now. Bada boom. You know, it's really sad that we are living in Chinada. Like I said, I'm broadcasting here from, live here on Facebook from Chinada. In the new NWO. Gay. Stupid. Stupid, absolutely stupid. Oh, man. But you know what, guys? Rock, as much as I love doing this show, there's always a time when I have to say goodnight. And that is now. So I'll see you for S.S.B. episode 4. Next week, I will not be here. That's right, it's going to be just me. It's going to be on the next episode of S.S.B. And we don't know if it's going to be, probably won't be next week, but it will be the week after. We're not quite sure. I think we might take a break for a weekend. We might not be here next week. Could be the next week after. That's right, but it's only going to be me. That's right, so Fred will be on the next episode. Fred's going to host the next episode of S.S.B. episode 4, Rockin' and Rollin'. I bet you guys can't wait. All right, everybody. As for now, like I said, S.S.B. tournament, as for now, I am losing 2-0, but whatever. I am the Masked Man. I am Fred the Puppet. And you've been watching S.S.B. 2026, and this is episode 3, signing off. Peace out, everybody. You guys rock. Peace out. I'll see you next time. Ah-ha. See you later, everybody. On episode 4. See you later. Thank you for watching another episode of S.S.B. 2026. We'll see you next time on S.S.B.
See you next time.